Hello, and welcome to another update video on Link. Yeah, we're here on the daily time frame for Link. Just want to start here to show everybody again who might be new what the overall structure is. The overall idea for the Link chart is still that we could be on track for an upside breakout here. That is going to be the case, especially as long as we're holding above that June low, which formed around $10.90. But even if we break below the June low, there might be a slim chance to still get that upside breakout as long as we're holding above the April low. But really, what we would like to see is that we hold above the June low. And actually, there are even micro support levels that we are tracking on the smallest time frames that are even more relevant, because as long as these are holding, we can focus on higher prices in a very direct fashion. So we're doing that on the smaller time frame. We're tracking those micro support levels, and we're going to take a look at them in a minute. Before we do that, a quick reminder here of the relevant alternative scenarios and resistances. Now, on this chart, what we're tracking is also $17.93 as next structural resistance level. This would be the swing high there of yellow wave 1. We're currently holding below it, but a break above it could then unlock prices in the region around $24. Here, this is the $23. This is the swing high from Sunday, the 10th of March or 11th of March. And these are the two next main resistance levels. But for now, we are holding even below this May swing high. So the next objective for the bulls would be a clear break above that $17.93 level. So let us also take a look at the smaller time frame for a Link, and this is what you can see here. We talked about it yesterday. I've only really very slightly adjusted micro support here, and also let me share with you what's going on here with those structures. So the idea is at the moment that the price could be on its way higher in this direct upside impulse. It's a possible impulse. It's a bit ugly, that structure, and a bit weak in momentum, I have to say, but we're holding above all micro support levels. So generally, when we are tracking an upside impulse, the level that really should hold is the 50% Fibonacci retracement of the currently unfolding third wave. And that third wave started here on the 2nd of July. And the third wave should be a 5-wave move. And I can call it I can already call it 5 waves, yeah, but it's not really long enough for a third wave. It could be a third wave, but I think what just topped here is the third of a third wave. Because a third of a third likes to hit the 100% extension and get rejected. Also, in the third wave, don't forget we're tracking 5 waves, yeah? And then in the third wave of the third wave, of course, also 5 waves. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave 3. So that works out quite well. Therefore, this support area is measured based on the entire distance of this third wave, just to cover it all. And support is between $14.48 to $15.49. As long as we're holding above $14.48, there is not really any signal that a larger correction is unfolding or could be unfolding. So from that point of view, the direct focus can still be on higher prices here on the Link chart. And the next upside levels to watch are to be found in the area around $17.76. That's the 138% Fibonacci extension level there. Should get to that level ideally this third wave. Yeah, so one more high would be ideal in wave 5 of 3. Before then, this fourth wave starts, and then we get one more high in this fifth wave. That would give us 5 waves up clearly in this yellow wave 1. And so basically, the focus is on this micro support region and whether the price can take the price to the next upside target at $17.76. Any break below $14.48 wouldn't be great, but it would not completely invalidate further upside. It could still technically be an impulse as long as we're holding above the wave 1 swing high that formed here around $13.90. That is really the formal invalidation point. And we're currently holding above it, and from that point of view, there's nothing currently that would really invalidate the structure. So this is really the absolute, there's no wiggle room. Below that level, there's invalidation, $13.90. The $14.48 level already would act as a warning, though. And yeah, can we get 5 waves up? Ideally, possibly towards $19 or so. and then we can add support for this wave too. So for now, the trend is up, even though it's getting a bit messy, a bit choppy, but the trend is still up. As always with these altcoin charts, always be prepared for structures to break. I mean, they're just like not very strong in this cycle, and but they can be traded as long as support levels hold, and the link supports have now been holding for quite some time. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.